Hello folks, your host Lord Valthrox here, and we're about to embark on this, I guess you could call it Chapter 19 or Section 19, with the first quest of that. We only got, I believe, there's Chapter 19, then 20, 21, 22, so after this one there's 3 more chapters. We're very much close to the end. Whether or not we'll reach it with this amount of AP, probably not. We'll get through at least 6 quests at the most, if give or take, if we reach the recovery amount for 120. Probably will. So the first 2 quests are self-explanatory. First one will be facing Ku Alter, Lancer, and then after that it's Arjuna. And jumping right ahead, picking against Servant T1. Right now it's one of those moments where, like, since we're near the end, you want to pick someone that's gonna deliver. And I'm not just saying that because you want to pick a powerful servant. For me, in my case, I'm still not going to use any support help. I'm going to use, I guess you could say, if I were to be using someone's help, it would be my own. This is where, again, like I said, choose someone that has a powerful support. I'll have Lord Wenxi's Tamo on the back, but this time around, if I were to simulate it, it'd be like having my 2 regular servants and a Skasahat. I would recommend bringing Skasahat for the very reason that she is sensei. I mean, if you don't have a Skasaha, that's fine, use a support Skasaha. Other viable, I guess you could say, replacements would be another Ku to the party, in addition to having your own Ku. Seeing as how they're the ones that have guts, and they also have evade. The only reason I have Ushi on there is just in case said servant does not have their NP at max. And then you need to charge them up real quick, especially since Skasahat has a poor charge rate. Unless, of course, she has her arts with 2 busters, and even then you'd be cutting it close because... Let's just jump into the matter and I'll show you. Because Ku hits like a tank. Looking up videos, I took the time, because that's what a researcher does. Life signature is eliminated. Phew, what an ordeal. Had me scared a bit. Doctor, how's the Northern Front doing? Don't worry, they've been holding it. This might be possible after all. Huh? Shah? It's Karna and Arjuna. What a chaotic battle. All forces keep away from those 2. You'll be caught in the crossfire. Yet ever so slightly, Karna is overpowering him. Ah, you can tell, Nightingale. After all, an archer shines in long-range combat. Being so close is on. Even the greatest Arjuna can't handle him. Then again, normally Karna would be overwhelming in a situation like this. Yet, the 2 appear to be nearly on par with each other. As expected of the great Arjuna. Arjuna should be dead, he's an archer. And yet, if things continue this way... Karna will win. Right, I gave him that voice, so... Bowman who thinks he's a swordman. Gay Bolg! What? What? Sermon responses have suddenly... Wait, what just happened? Don't hate me, hero of benefaction. After all, this killing spree has no rules. Kulain. Kukulain, you bastard! Shut up. Starting a fight without consulting me? Did I approve a one-on-one? Wait until you raid the situation before running after your own interests. At least be grateful that you weren't stabbed from the back, hero of the endowed. Now let's see. Is that the Fate Master? What, shaking all over? My mistake for thinking you'd be a veteran hero. Here. A caster from Fuyuki. Sadly, I don't remember that. A completely different guy. But... Woo! Ash, he's an enemy. Yes, I know. Wait, Kukulain, what happened to Skasahat? Huh? Oh, I defeated Skasahat. You don't mince words, do you? No, not Skasaha. Impossible. Oh yeah, no need for condolences. You're all going to die here too. Go lick each other's wounds on the other side. He's coming. Don't hold back on command spells. We'll fight with all we've got. Listen to Ramen, folks. Don't hold back on those command spells. And like I said, the quests aren't going anywhere, so even if you don't have a Skasaha, like I said, bring your team of gutsy and invaders. Prefer the Hounds of Kulan. All 2 coups, and then a friend support coup, again, if they don't have a Skasaha. Powered up coups are a way to go in this battle, seeing as how he, like I said, he hits like a truck. I guess you could say, give an order of demonstration, just see, because the minute I use Skasaha's abilities, watch. In that case, I should have given them, non-dragon meridians, I know. He's going after the Skasaha. Okay, granted he didn't hit heavy attacks, but he normally does heavy attacks. If you are my support, I'm not gonna say be thankful, but you'll be glad. Skasaha hits like a tank. Lo and behold. $365, folks. Take that, Ku. You killed her more like she killed you. And again, like I said, this is where we take the kid's glove off. You kind of want to bring them a stronger support as we keep on going, and I'm no exception to the rule as well. I could probably take Arjuna on with regular servants, but the thing is here, let me throw this out for you. He has a chance to instant death your servants. If you really want to gamble against Arjuna, be my guest, but it's better to go in more strategically and less of a fool. Some people have probably done videos where they've lowered his charge, or heck, even, they applied the Guts Wound coup, but that's a lot of calculation going into there, and it's not that I can't do it, it's not that I don't want to do it, but we're in the last stages. This is where you start thinking strategically, and less recklessly, I guess you could say. So with that being said, yes, I'm still gonna keep them. Well, it's one of those things. The minute I bring Skasaha in there, she's gonna end them. The next few battles, they're pretty much gonna go by quick if I use Skasaha. And just to illustrate a point, I guess, with the exception of maybe the battle after this, because we'll have to, I guess you could say, move around with servants. So this the previous battle and this battle are going by quickly. Next, I guess you could say, 3 more battles will probably be a little more laid back. So no worries. In any case, though. Yeah, I know. Well, what if we don't have a friend with Skasaha? Like I said, I could try looking for a support that has a coup. Let's see, does anyone have coup? You know what? Just to prove a point. But again, that coup is in charge. I mean, I could still try. Okay, how's this? In case of an emergency, my Skasaha will be in the back with a grail, right? I'll still try to finish him off, but no promises. The Doggo team. The strength of that shield, strange. I don't recall a shield so powerful, not even in folklore. But if it's definitely a noble phantasm. Girl, that shield. Never mind, it won't matter if I take you down anyway. Noble phantasm incoming, Mash. That vermilion spear aims for your heart no matter what. You have to run at full speed. It's no use, I won't make it. It's go time, my demonic thorn of death. What? Ho, folks, it's Merlin. Oh. Well, let's see if I got a voice for Merlin. Dozing off as I stroll along, I find myself in a strange land of wilderness. Is this a dream continued, or merely an illusion? Well, not that it matters. I don't think I'm capturing his tone. If I recall correctly, it sounds more like Garden of Avalon, something like that, so gotta ring out the voice out there, so good morning and hello all. Everyone's trusted advisor, Mr. Merlin, is here. Who's that cocky fellow? Right, you, never mind that. This appearance is a special service, an incognito visit totally on a whim. Your paths and mine are not yet to set cross. I mean, I should be a shut-in from a tower in a paradise to begin with. Just consider this a lucky visit from a wonderful gentleman, and be done with it. So, what kind of blockhead are you? Is this what they call a daydream? Of course, it's my old specialty, making do by confusing the opponent. Oh, congratulations on your coronation, Cuchulainn. To think the day would come when the great hero of Ireland settled down on a throne. My, destiny is a strange thing. This feeling, you must be an incubus, which means, I see, you are the stargazer. Your meddling is breaking the rules. Is this fine, mage? Your pride will crumble to pieces. Not to worry, we'll play it by ear. Besides, I have no pride on principles, or anything like that. Who are you? I watch everything in this world from an island in the farthest lands. Yes, I watch everything. That's the important point. I am but an observer, simply observing, at least for now. Well, I really am about to wake up from my nap. Sorry, but this is about all the help I can lend you. You'll have to finish slaying that beast on your own. Once you have done so, the future in which we shall meet shall come. Farewell, then. Until that slightly altered future, take care of Cath Palug for me. Behind me! Burn him to ashes! Vasavik Shakti! Duh! Karna! It wasn't strong enough to reach him. Master, farewell. No, not Karna. Karna. One last struggle at the very end. This is why I never trust the comings and goings of a spearman. Quit babbling, now's the chance. Right back at you, scumbag, flaunting your borrowed feathers. That attack left me scorched all over. I'll be going home to cool off now. It's no use fleeing, Cuchulainn. No matter how great your fury, that wound will never heal. You are ill. Ha! It's as you say, bloody saint. The day I'm healed will probably never come. I'll simply continue being king until the day I fall and rot. Come and get me if you can. I'll fight you in Washington. Don't let this opportunity pass. All forces, push, push, push. I'm sorry, Arjuna, but I must kill you. Nightingale? Arjuna, have you any desire receiving treatment? Treatment? What illness do you think I have? Karna tried to be a servant, that is all. Despite trying to be a hero with a second life, you do not wish to be a servant. Our existence sides with neither. We have our self-interest, yet we also have our given order. In that moment, Karna acted as a servant and believed that stopping Cuchulainn would lead to victory. He believed that it was the right thing to do, that indulging you was your deep root of obsession. Obsession? My long-standing desire? How could the likes of you ever understand? Hey, Nightingale, maybe you shouldn't provoke him too much. It's a mistaken obsession. No use crying over spilled milk. Defeating a nemesis with an arrow shouldn't have a shot. You must live the rest of your life with that regret. That's how it is for the other heroes too. Madly wishing to reduce seeking a wish never granted. Despite that, a servant doesn't cross that final line. Did not try to understand that final line. Hi. Will you fight? If you would like to, you may. You're right. There's no need to fight. I don't even want to vent my anger. But I want to settle the score. In order to purge this unimaginable something in my heart. I'll understand if you decline. We'll win. I say that, but I'm even uncertain too with this team of dogus. Master, I got something to say to you as a fellow warrior. There's no telling whether we'll win. After all, our opponent is Arjuna. What the heck. Let's do this. Thank you. Then let us battle if you please. My name is Arjuna. Consider it an honor to fall by my arrow. I also have the pride of having bested the Demon King Ravana. Prepare yourself, Arjuna. Wow, everyone killed Ravana. Ooh boy. So in this battle we're facing, like I said, Arjuna. Oh, and his crew is in charge either. And we need to charge the dogus. Since mine's near the... Might not make it in time. Oh boy. Not yet, folks, not yet. Oh boy. Just in case it hits through his evade. The whole death thing. In case 2 out of the 3 are charged, so I'm still gonna try, but no promises as to whether it works or not. I'm trying to charge if I can, but again, remember, Arjuna's AoE 61, and I'm hoping at least 70 or 80. That's a good amount, but again, not enough to kill Arjuna. Maybe that other Kukulane charged up, but now we'll never know. Oh yeah, he got hit by the instant death. Well, there you have it, folks. Theoretically, could it have been done? Well, we'll see. We can still plan this out. Just maybe. Kasahat. Just in case she doesn't finish it off. By the way, he's God, or Divine, sorry, so, not God, my apologies. I'm gonna see how much damage his coup can output. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. See what 20 more levels does for you? A lot more damage. Roughly a 40k difference. Then again, it's not expected them to know that we needed a coup, but I anticipated as much, which is why my scat has the kaleidoscope on her. How's that, Arjuna? Do you feel better now? Yes, very much. I appreciate you putting up with my self-indulgence. Arjuna, well, if you don't mind, could you lend us a hand? Unfortunately, I cannot, though I strongly desire to. I'll be sure to make amends for what I've done. Will you please believe me? I will. Your words ring true, even in my hollowed heart. Very well, then. Arjuna, what did he... It means he was able to sort out his feelings. He's not as faithful as others think, nor as evil as he himself believes. He must have led quite a trifling life when he was alive. After all, he'd been living a life that was decided for him by someone else. Oh, I see. Arjuna must have wanted a fresh start. That day, that moment, that arrowhead he shot at Karna, he'd been regretted it all his life. His illness has been cured, but the price he paid was all too great. But despite that, we must forge ahead. Nightingale is right. All right, march on. Let's charge all the way to Washington. Oh, that was quite an interesting battle, I'll say that much. Marking the occasion. Advancing to the next area, Charlotte. 2 battles here. And... yes, I know I have several friends with their own Skasahats. And that's it for that end right there. But again, in this next battle, I won't be needing help. Why not? We'll be facing Were Jaguars and Wyverns, which again bring your best assassin. Actually, I'll probably bring that up. Actually, I'll bring in my archer first. So, Robin Hood. And you need, let's see, the last enemies are going to be Wyvern Evil and a Were Jaguar. Like I said, don't underestimate these enemies. Start bringing in more powerful servants you have to. When you're in the, I guess you could say, the last innings of the race, you decide to play all cocky, well, again, that's, you're paying the price with your AP. Not that it really matters, I guess you can refill it. Forward! The northern front has already clashed with the main army. There's no telling how long they'll last. Speed will determine the winner. Full speed ahead. Master, enemy forces are straight ahead. Blow them up. Yes, all troops, charge. No stopping, not even for a moment. We'll come down on them in one giant blow. What's the matter? I'm sorry, I was thinking of Skasahat. Skasahat said she could never defeat Cuchulainn, but I didn't believe her. I felt nobody could ever defeat Skasahat, so there was a part of me that wasn't worried. Part of me thought even if we failed here, Skasahat would set it right. But it didn't turn out that way. Skasahat was right. But I still don't understand. I don't understand how Skasahat could have lost. What was that? Flashback? Gaebolg! Gaebolg! Oh, wrong one. First one was Gaebolg! Gaebolg alternative! A clash of Gaebolgs, unimaginable during our lifetimes. Both claim to deliver fatal blows while at the same time evading them. With different noble phantasms, this would have ended in a death, not a draw. But both our noble phantasms are forbidden magical spears. Both thorns of death trace identical paths and clash. A curious phenomenon, one that may never occur again. But my, that right arm of yours, have you been repairing it with rune spells as you throw your spear? Pretty much. You're not waiting until the destruction ends to begin regenerating, unlike me. You're regenerating while it's being destroyed. The pain must be excruciating. No, I am sure excruciating is not even enough to describe it. Pain can be managed. I'm already prepared for the worst. You've been enduring it well too, my mentor. Not really. In the end, I'm merely buying time. In the past, I've even dreamed of being killed by you. I should have died before things became this way, I thought. If I regret anything about my life, that would be it. But I have no desire to be killed by your current self. Personally, I preferred your previous self. I'm not obligated to shoulder any of the burden you hear. There. My path is simple and straightforward. I can't afford to be taking detours, nor can I afford to carry someone else's baggage. I'll take the shortest path to be king and to rule. For whom? Is it for Medb? Medb wished upon the Holy Grail and made you into a king, but that was never your wish. What makes you think so? Do you really think I've never dreamed of becoming king? You never mentioned such a dream when you were alive. True. Just as you say, in life, the thought of becoming king never crossed my mind. However, isn't it common for servants to harbor new dreams that might not have existed when they were alive? So it's the opposite. You're trying to become a king as a result of becoming king. What a foolish contradiction. Despite becoming king, nothing indicated you became one. That's why you have to destroy everything. If a man stands alone in the deserted wilderness, then indeed he must be the unopposed king. Yeah, that's fine by me. That solution feels best. A hero's existence is full of contradictions after all. It's not for Medb. I brandished this spear for my own self-interest. Now you must be running out of ways to stall for time. Let's put an end to this, Skasahat. Such an idiot. You're an idiot down to your bones, yet you're thinking so hard. But no matter, I'm finished with my questions. Gates open. Gate of sky. A noble phantasm that transports people to the land of the shadows. I'm sorry, but I'm taking you with me. My mentor, you must have sensed it, that you can't defeat me. You know you can't win even using that noble phantasm, yes? That's correct. A noble phantasm that transports you yet doesn't kill. Your consideration for others this late in the game is why you will lose. Noble phantasm seal, transform. What? You stop moving, Skasahat. Curious Kong-chan. This is one trick I didn't learn from you. This noble phantasm is the one and only thing that can punch a hole in that gut of yours. So you've reached that far, huh? That's enough power to destroy the world. I bet it is. As things stand, I'll be doing just that. Kukulane. That's what I don't understand. Living and fighting, those used to be your greatest joys. Those were the big prerequisites. That's why you lived so beautifully. Yet why do you insist on being so ugly? I'm ugly, yes, because as far as I've seen, that's what a king is. What? Who knew you were such an honest idiot? Goodbye, Skasahat. We'll probably never meet again. Ooh, running my mouth there. Too bad. As a fellow spearman, I would have liked to try fighting him, but I had to prioritize a previous appointment. You alive? Somehow, jumping through the gates myself to fling my body to the outsides of the world must have worked. I patched up my outward appearance, but that's about it. To put it into perspective, 90% of my organs are destroyed. That's a problem. I'm giving it the same voice. That's a problem. You can't fight like that. You know what, we'll go with the same voice. If I were to fight, it'd be when this era ends. Until then, Shuain, would you please help those guys out? Which side? The North Army. The South Army has Valrox, but the North Army doesn't. This is a big difference. Alright then, I'll head to the North Army. You stay here until the era comes to an end. I'll be sure to come back for you. Whether the era ends or the world ends, I promise. After all, the Divine Sphere has reached a realm beyond human understanding. If you disappear before I fight it, I'll surely go mad. Suit yourself. How can I refuse so earnest a request? Fine, I look forward to your return. If you don't mind, uncowardly spear that lost to its disciple. Kaka! I wouldn't count that as a loss. Your objective was different from the start. Realize the competition of spears has begun, mistress. Time to see if my divine spear will stand up to a true god. Well, I suppose I should save the world first, though. Too bad. All I want to do is fight strong opponents. But the world is such a hard place to live in. That is the fate of us heroic spirits. Ha ha ha, that's for sure. Oh boy. 2 battles already, huh? That should put me at roughly 80 AP, and this one's gonna drain me of another 20. So leaving me with 60. 2 more battles after this. No, actually 3 more, sorry. Misjudging my math right there. So I'll be close to the end. Dang it. Shiki needs to live. That's right, keep hitting the archers. Nice, Uriel's charged as well. We're facing 2 wyverns and then a were jaguar. Hopefully Shiki gets a bunch of cards this turn. Heck yeah! But that means she'll only have 2 cards in the next round, possibly for that last wyvern. But the wyverns are more annoying than the actual were jaguars. But the ratio to enemy though, don't really like that. Like I said, the wyvern's more annoying, tends to land more criticals. I might still have enough archer cards that can pull this off. Yep. Increasing the odds. I should do what I want to say. Okay, last battle we're facing a wyvern and 2 were jaguars. Perfect. Shiki takes down that one. And they're all arch-based too. In case you have to go ahead and use the Noble Phantasm beforehand, just make sure to save Shiki's because hers is the only one that can do more damage against the wyvern at the very least. Then again, Robin can do a hefty amount of damage as well. Same with the Uriel. Next battle, we're facing against Shadow Servants. There's 2 berserkers. Again, I say don't hold back, go all out against these enemies because for one, they're not gonna go easy on you. Besides, they're berserkers. Wearing them down is one thing, but if you can't wear them down, then you're just setting yourself up for defeat. So again, bring in powerful supports this time around. Using either one of these 2, I guess you could with the exception of Nightingale. But again, that's if they can survive being beaten. I'll take Pikeman this time around. And again, it's one of those things, if I were to use a strong support, I go with my Skasaha. Well, I guess if I wanted to, let's set it up this way. So I'm not at 100%, but I'm at least at 80%. And for anyone else, I'd say bring in servants that can survive. You want to be as alive as long as possible. Yeah, here they come again. Wait a second, how many of them are there? They just keep coming. Did you really clean up 60% of them? Well, yeah, of course. I take my work seriously. It's one of my few redeeming qualities. Poisoning their food and water, burning and drowning, dropping rocks, even some treachery amongst them. I use all sorts of tricks to cut out 60% of them, but there's still so many left. Don't you just hate it? Seriously, what is with those guys? Normally when you lose 60% of your troops, morale plummets and retreat is par for the course. I suppose there is one exception though. The case of ridiculously strong leaders being ridiculously tyrannical. Encore after encore, no matter how much I sing, I feel lucky as an idol, but I'm not happy about this. That's just our job this time around. How are they doing over there? Karna was killed in battle. I see. That guy was crazy strong too. Don't tell old man Edison. He'll probably sink into depression. I figured as much. Is the puppy doing alright? Yeah, they defeated Cuchulainn, who then retreated. They're marching towards Washington with Rama and the others. Our tasks remain the same. Not sure about that. Hey, old man Edison! Should we keep going? Haha, of course, sounds good. Looks like it. Too bad. It's tiresome, but I guess we can give it one more push. Direct current is the best, am I right? Of course, Mr. President King. All hail direct current brilliant domination. Yes, direct current is the best, and now... Behold the book of Zion in my hand. Light shine here, hierarchy in the heavens, Lemuria in the sea. And on earth, myself, old things and new, make everything clear. She's summoning the spaceship? Everything seems to be going smoothly, but life never goes so well, does it? Yes, it will be here soon, without a doubt. Huh? What'll be here? What the? And he has the voice of Southern to Berserker. So, life never goes so well, does it? Wait, is this it? A cunning archer and a scrawny lancer? Where are the people who defeated me? They're out, and it's slender, not scrawny. Hey, was that a compliment? Yes, it's a compliment, cutting us by 60% just by laying traps. With 40% left, victory is ours. I can't stand it. Shrewd, insensitive, and shameless. On top of that, muscle, tattoos, and stubble. Nothing could be more vulgar. That's Edelson. You take him. I'd like to say yeah, sure, but I'm afraid I may die without your help. What a slacker. My only talents are long-range combat, killing with poison and sabotage. Then go stand behind me and shoot your little arrows. Bring it on, half-naked man. Having one Dragon Slayer is more than enough. I'd appreciate it if you'd at least call me by my true name. Slender Lancer. Oh, shit, my voice. Getting all raspy there is really hurting me. Can you assist Elizabeth and Robin Hood? That's impossible. It's taking all I can to hold back the Celts. You little... Alas, when it comes to tenacity, we just can't match those Celtic soldiers. How disappointing. So these are the limits of mass reduction. No, not true. It's just that my approach was incorrect. I can't lose. I must grasp the glory of success someday. As the one responsible, I must make an effort. Bastard. Sorry, despite being a berserker, I'm not really insane. If anything, I'm just a little more ferocious. I don't easily lose the techniques I've cultivated. Damn it, I hate these types. Ellie, and Robin are in trouble. Not good. Then allow me. Huh? Whoa, hey now, who are you? Just a passing divine spear. My true name is Li Shuang. I suppose it's a perk for this job to be able to fight the famous Beowulf. The highest honor. Oh, not one for modesty with a name like Divine Spear. Li Shuang. Yes, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, it's just an old nickname. So what shall we do? Beowulf, you're the warrior known for killing the monster Grendel with your bare hands. In that case, you sure know how to flatter. And who are you again? Yes. No second strike, right? Don't need a second strike? What a claim. How about we put it to the test? We'll see if it's a real or an exaggeration. What a coincidence for two servants who can fight unarmed to meet in this place. Fate is such an odd thing. It sure is strange, which means a so-called fistfight. I don't know whether these fistfights will work on you or not, but I think I'd like to give it a try. Let's see you withstand my Baji Quan. That's fine. Many winters have passed since my honoring as a heroic spirit. Yet it's hard to forget that feeling, that moment when I beat that guy to death. And now a guy who looks even stronger than Grendel's standing before me. Oh, shucks, my voice is dying. So, no one would turn down such an opportunity. Indeed. 1, 2. I'm just gonna read that normally. 3. Whew. Whoa. Fist fight? Is it a fist fight? This is so scary. Stop them, Greenie. No thanks. Even God couldn't stop a fight like this. Wow, man, it's hard to believe we're the same species. What's with that? Sometimes I don't get how men think at all. Oh, come on, girls box too, don't they? All warriors dream of a fist fight. It's their instincts. Although being an inventor, I wouldn't know much about it. Whatever. Either way, the only servant who could ever stand up to Beowulf in a fist fight is him. Let's leave Beowulf to Li Shuang. We should focus on doing what we can. You're right, but Edison, I have a bad feeling about this. Your bad feelings are always on mark. Whatever is to come, let us be prepared. I'm dying here, I'm dying. Alright, mostly done. What? Mav's elite soldiers, shadow servants. Master, we should handle this. Your orders, please. Oh, I'm dying here. My voice is dying here. I could just stop, but I made it this far. Might as well continue all the way. Whew. As you can see, I didn't go with a scat hat right away. Focus on the weaker target because for one, we're gonna be wearing him down quick. Yeah, going for her. That's not a good sign. Which means at the very least stun one. Probably should have stunned the other one. Too late for regrets. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. That bastard! They're both cheap. I don't like them at all. You don't always get to pick who we fight though, so that's fine and on its own. Skaha might die, she probably will. Oh, and don't forget, well, then again, it's not the actual servant, so it's not gonna use its ability. And there goes the neighborhood, huh? Skaha? Nice. But like I said, don't hold back your punches to choose powerful servants. We're near the end. Use whatever you can get your hands on. It's nice to use the supports that we are given there, but sometimes they're not enough to complete the task. All shadow servants have been eliminated. We're almost at the capital, Washington. Cuckoo Lane and Queen Mab should be there. Karna and Skasahad are no longer with us. However, we do have our Master Valderox. If we concentrate our power, we can defeat them. You don't have to force yourself. Ha, I know. I'm not forcing myself. I'm still far from my limit. Even if I reach it, I feel as though I can go further. Hey, Master. I feel love for you. Master Nightingale, too. I love these soldiers who follow my orders despite my young appearance. And I love Sita from the bottom of my heart, as she entrusted me with her life. Love makes me want to protect, and love makes me not submit to fear. Isn't it simple? However, when you think about it, a hero begins his journey from tiny feelings of that sort. This is something I came to understand after returning to my youth. Now let's go! Ooh, in the next battle, it looks like we're going against more shadow servants, but they're weaker. Still don't underestimate them. We're going up against a white chimera and a dragon. So, arm yourself with... Again, don't be afraid to arm yourself with powerful servants, like I said. We're nearing the end here, so... go out as much as you can. With that being said, if you were to use my Skasahad in my situation, she'd have the limb broken kaleidoscope, so go for it. I'm gonna do the same too. Have her ready just in case. In this battle, we're facing against Berserkers. I think you can kill the dragon with Skasahad. Actually, this team might work. With the exception of Shadow Leonidas and that white chimera. I mean, if you really wanted to, we could do this. They'll be here soon, my king. How's your body? The restoration is complete. It'll be a bit troublesome if Arjuna betrayed us, though. If the need arises, we could always use that. That's not necessary. I am enough. Throw everything at the northern front. That'll end the war and this world. Right. Oh dear. I guess this is the end from the playing queen. Having fun? Yes, very much so. That's why I intend to enjoy it to the very end. You aren't having fun, are you, Ku? I don't know. You can have fun on your own. After all I need to do is continue being the king you wish for, no matter what happens. Yeah, I love you, Ku. Is that so? Now let's begin the final battle. They'll struggle and writhe and try to stand up, and those who glare at us with determination in their eyes will crush them under our heels easily. I'm so excited. I'll put you in your place. We're here. Yes, Master, we're just one step away. The northern front is fighting well. At this rate, we should somehow... So you've come. Oh dear, I guess those shadow servants really weren't good enough. You're... Medb, the queen who brings Celtic heroes into this world. So you're scrap soldiers or my cute boys. I wonder which are stronger. Sorry, but we don't have time for idle chat. We'll be taking you down. I've already calculated it. Your power, my summon warrior's powers, my monster powers. I'll make you sure to win. After all, the one that the king entrusted with everything was me, the queen. Huh. Well, you showed us the way, huh? I've confirmed enemy signatures, analyzing the magical energy wavelengths. This is a massive dragonkin, also chimeras, and even shadow servants. She's really going all out. It's okay, we won't lose to enemies like that after all we've been through. Master, let's go. Oh, you say that like it's an easy thing. After this, we're facing an enemy called a Spriggan, which is a saber. Bring in powerful archers. Or, for that matter, bring only archers. I guess you wanted to bring in a berserker, which is gonna come in and hit it. Yes, that's fine, but it better have a limit broken kaleidoscope. Or a kaleidoscope.
できなければお前の命をもらうまで。いいぜ、やればいいんだよ。あいつ任せな。これだ。
Jeez, don't take it out on him.
任せな。任せよ。おう。
Don't underestimate him just because. She probably should have gone all Skasahat. Yeah, it all worked out. And next one is up. The dragon. Personally, the chimera. Personally, though, I'd rather save Skasahats for the last one, seeing as how she can dish out more. But again, that's just me personally. Damn it, so close. And it probably didn't die. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Woo! Kenku's up there. Pretty much playing with fate here. I should be losing. Well, this is BS. According to the thing on here, the Cernopedia, it says that the Chaos Claw should be guaranteed drop, so let's see. Yeah, that's BS. In any case, so we're not here to argue the BS. We're here to kill a dragon. Hopefully I made the right move by killing him with that. Even killing the Chimera in the previous round. Probably should have done this. Actually should have put in coups, cause there's a lot of things I did wrong. We're not gonna discuss that now. There, at least 30k. Oh, that's even better. And just to add insult to injury. That dragon's as good as dead. You see, not even a guaranteed dragon skill. Well, that's fine. You're not here to complain about drops. Haha, a radish! You gave me the golden fruit, which means I have to swap you out now. Oh boy. But we're practically done here too. I just need to face, I believe, the Spriggan, and I'm out of AP? Yeah, pretty much the Spriggan, that's it. So, let's just go ahead and jump in, and then that'll be it. So, I'll take Pipeman. Again, for this same situation, the scenario, except we want to bring in a powerful archer. So, the one for the job here is going to be, yes, that's right, Orion. I said we need more archers, and I could bring those guys, but you know what, I'll go with them. I trust in them. I say that, but even I'm not that certain. Filter, reset the filter, because I need to pick a low star hero. Let's see. I think Shuri respawn 6, yeah. I think all these guys respawn 6. I think even Caligula too? No, not him, so I'll pick him. He'll be the next one sitting in the back. Yep, I have him there sitting in the back, raising all the low star servants, so at least spawn 6 so they can give me more apples. And Herky's getting there. It's already at bond 8. And that's it, we're tackling him with this team. Again, tackle ahead with strong archers. I think on my support, if you're on my friend list, Orion has a little Halloween devil, which is just as good. Granted, you'll be at 60%, but the charge rate is fast on that. So don't be alarmed, folks. You're in good hands.
I guess that wasn't enough to stop you. But I can't afford to lose. Come, swing.
Even more of them? Can Queen Meb really create an infinite number of soldiers? Nah. She's just a weakling. For whatever reason, she's a 5-star, and Ku's a 3-star. Then again, her king is at a 5-star level, so... Let's see, what am I armed with in the first turn? Oh! Now, how much can she hit? Probably not enough because it's a kaleidoscope. That and a lot of her skills still has, abilities haven't been all unlocked. At least not the latest one. She did take down a chunk of its HP. Oh yeah, this guy works on crits, so you want to take him down fast. I don't think it'll work on him. Yeah, no effect. That should have effect. Oh my god, that guy's a monster. Hit Orion! Yeah, he's going up for the crits. He's gonna do a lot of damage now. Best be on your guard, that's all I can say. Orion probably won't make it in time to match them up, so don't even bother waiting. She can tank alright. Euro should be enough to kill it. Wow, I guess not. Robin Hood though? Haha, 82k. And that's our guaranteed drop. What I believe is called the Spirit Root. We'll be needing that stuff later on. Oh boy. And we're done, folks. We're done. And I'm over this.
I would hesitate to call it infinite. It may be infinite given enough time, but we're defeating them faster than they're being created. You could say that they're being cornered both in magecraft and science. However... Ha 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 ha. Cornered? Me? Opposite. It's the opposite. I'm the one cornering you. Come visit the White House.
She's staying out of range, so she knows that Brahmastra is a throwing weapon.
Let's go, everyone. Although we may not make it in time.
Make it in time?
I don't know, but it seems like they're hiding a secret weapon.
Her smile wasn't just because it was too easy for her, nor was it in an attempt to mock us. That was the smile of a predator. It was an unbearably sadistic smile, made right when she destroys something dear to us. But it's not towards us. If it was, she would never have used a trump card immediately. In that case... Yes, I understand what you're trying to say, Nightingale. However, we must still pursue her. Now we head to the White House. Oh boy. And after this is pretty much the battle with Cuchulainn and Queen Medb. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more battles. So a total of 100 AP. Which, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this. Come later on, I'll probably make another video and conclude this. We'll pretty much be done. There you have it, folks. We're near the end here. And like I said, take your time if you haven't raised your servants, because the singularity isn't going anywhere. Again, This is your host, Lord Valrox, wishing you guys plenty of luck in the Singularity, and if you're still rolling the banner again. I'm a Master Co-op a little bit, of course, but I still don't want to roll anywhere. I already got what I wanted, more so or less, even though I got wrong luck. Anyways, do take care, and prepare accordingly. Have a good day.